Thursday at this time for a segment we call Weather and Wine. Brittany Merlot is here. Good morning, Brittany. Is it raining in Wausau?
Oh, we're whining here in Wausau, that's for sure. How about you?
Is it because of all the rain?
Yes, unfortunately. We've already got some areas localized that's flooding the streets. You can see in the lower areas some of the drains that haven't been cleared. They're clogging and flooding areas. So we've gotten a decent amount, anywhere from a half an inch to an inch and a half for the northern half of the state.
That's a lot of rain.
Yes.
I mean, certainly it's no 30 inches, but still an inch and a half of rain is still a fair amount of rain.
It's no, tropical hurricane, but it sure is our Midwest hurricane. We'll call it that.
Absolutely.
Now, right now, we in Waukesha, it was raining before. It seems like it's let up a little bit, or it's a little drizzle happening. Something you said this morning that was interesting with Pat was we don't want to see sunshine today.
No.
Because of how that. Okay, so would you do me a favor? Explain that for me again, because when I heard you say that, I'm like, but why not? I love sunshine. Rain makes me not mow my lawn.
Right. No, that's the natural, reaction. You want the sunshine, you want the rain to end. This is no fun for anyone. But what's going to happen on days like today, when you have a big frontal system pushing in? I mean, we have a warm front following a trailing cold front. We've also got a low-level jet that's going to kick in this evening. I'll get to that in a little bit as well. But with all of those things going on, that sunshine, any sun peeking through, is actually creating more and more instability right there in your location. So, in a sense, it's got more juice to really tap into, which could create stronger storms, heavier downpours, maybe some more rotation that could create a tornado warning. All of those things today. So sunshine, no good.
Because it's just going to heat things up. And as you said, then that's going to bring more instability to the air and potentially lead to stronger storms and more severe weather.
Exactly. Yep.
How long is the rain going to be with us? Is this going to end today or tomorrow or when?
Oh, man, I'm the bearer of bad news always.
Not always. You are not always the bearer of bad news.
Sometimes. Okay, but all right. So here's what's happening. This big low pressure system is just slowly meandering across the state. It's not even here yet. So we've got today, we've got tomorrow. We're going to still see some scattered showers lingering into our Saturday. And the closer you are to Lake Michigan, you might see some still into Sunday.
Wow.
So it's going to be a minute. And severe weather, too, potentially tonight.
Now, we should focus on day by day and week by week. But, now that state fair is over and kids are going back to school, we start thinking towards fall. And we start thinking about, I heard someone say they saw leaves already starting to change some colors.
Brittany, that was you.
That was me.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we looking forward to in the next, I know it's hard to go past maybe 10, 15 days, but what are we starting to look at as far as like cooling down, or are we going to have a longer summer into September, or summer weather into September? And, what are you seeing in the next few weeks?
Well, what I'm seeing right now is a below average trend, right? So this big low pressure system is one that you kind of see in the fall months, where those big winds tug each other when you got the cold up north, the warm down south. So we're already seeing those systems grow in size. That's my first indication that fall may be here earlier. The next one is, of course, the outlook for temperatures will be below average for next week and the following week as well. So those two things, plus I was up north, saw the leaves changing colors, and not to mention, we're shifting to a La Nina. So a La Nina pattern is about to happen, and that always brings cooler weather and a little bit more activity come winter months as well.
So does that mean a bigger snow, the potential for bigger snow?
Yes, it does.
That's good for the businesses up north, not for me
it.
for shoveling.
Speaking about all of this rain, though, Brittany, I do want to throw this in, and it might sound inconsequential, but there was an article in today's Milwaukee Journal Sentinel just talking about MMSD asking people to hold back on their water usage. So if at all possible, no matter where you are, if you're getting larger amounts of rain, hold off on doing your laundry.
Yeah.
If you can, hold off on, running dishes and loads of dishes, because as more of this rainwater is getting into our sewage systems, and then that can lead to more problems. So certainly if you can hold off on doing the wash, I'm always looking for an excuse not to do my laundry. So
yes.
Now I have one.
Thank you, Jane.
Yes. Well, you have my permission not to do your laundry.
It's the laziest chore there is. You put the laundry in the laundry, you put it in the machine, and then someone's like, "What are you doing?" I'm doing laundry.
No, I have to go down at 15 minutes in because that's when does the first drain, and if I don't wrangle the little hose, it will shoot water all over the basement floor.
Oh my.
Okay, well that sounds like your house problem.
I'm exhausted just thinking about it.
But I guess the question is are they going to keep us aware, or is it like give it 3 days, give it 2 days? Like, how long do we have to wait? That's the question I would have.
Well, I would say certainly today.
Yeah,
I would hold off, and
Yeah.
probably even tomorrow. And if you said, Brittany, too, we might have some more severe potential for severe storms tonight.
Yes, yes. And then again tomorrow as well. So I would probably hold off at least until Saturday because that's the main
Okay.
heavier hits of rain. And the problem is for them is they can't, filter it fast enough. They need
What if I
time.
live?
No
Yeah.
laundry till Sunday.
What if I live in
Perfect.
Kenosha?
Just don't do the
Especially
laundry.
Kenosha. You can't even do laundry till Monday.
Thank you, Jane. You heard that, everybody? That was science talking right there.
Brittany Merlot joins us every Thursday at this time for Weather and Wine. Thank you so much, Brittany. Have a great day. Stay dry.
Thank you. You as well.
All right. Thank you, Greg and Calvin, and all of our engineers. Without you guys, absolutely nothing works. Without you, listeners and callers and texters, we mean nothing. It means the world. Thank you so very, very much. I hope you find some joy today and you have the chance to share it. Keep it right here. News is next, followed by Todd Alba. This is the Civic Media Radio Network. See you tomorrow.